Don't you just love it when people take the time out of their day to crunch the numbers and do the hard work for you? Today, I'm going to be showing you a tool that every investor should be aware of. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Reese, and in today's video, I am going to give you a quick tutorial and walkthrough of the investment frequency calculator. Regardless of if you're an experienced investor or a complete noob, simplifying the task as much as possible is always wise, and knowing how often to invest your money can be quite challenging to navigate. So when you come across something like what I'm about to show you, it can reinforce your investment strategy, or it could provide some much needed guidance to help you along your journey. Here is the investment frequency calculator. To be honest, it's pretty straightforward. It gives us some parameters which can be modified to spit out the optimal investment schedule that you should stick to based on the following: your income frequency, so how often you're paid, your savings each fortnight, so what you're going to be able to invest, how much interest you are being paid by the bank in a savings account, how much you are expecting to earn from your investments in percentage format. The average return, for your own information, is somewhere between 7 and 12% over the past 30 years, so using a number within that range should be suitable. And if you wanted to be more conservative, I would suggest going lower than 7%, and if you wanted to see how crazy things could get, set it at 12% or higher. And finally, your broker costs per purchase. This will differ depending on who you invest through. I personally use CommSec, which sees me charge roughly $20 for each purchase. So let's actually plug in some numbers to see what it spits out. I'm going to use my own circumstances to set the parameters. For income frequency, I am paid fortnightly. For savings per fortnight, I'm going to put $200 that I'm going to put towards investing. For interest, I'm going to put 0.1% because interest rates are basically nothing at the time of recording this video. I'm going to set my expected returns at 7% to start, and I'll show you an example of what it would look like if I change it to, let's say, 12%. And I'm going to put my brokerage at, like I said earlier, $20 because I'm using CommSec. And by simply putting those numbers in, what you will see is the optimal investment schedule based on, in this instance, my current situation, which would see me investing about $1,800 into the market every 9 fortnights or 18 weeks. Below the investment guide, it actually shows you a projected earnings for investing at different rates and different times, which could be a good indicator if the chart shows massive discrepancies. Like in this instance here, where you can compare investing every fortnight compared to every 5, 9, or even every 18 fortnights. This is a fantastic comparison because as you invest more, it will change dramatically. Below the chart, there are some frequently asked questions which also may be useful, so definitely have a skim read through them as well, such as if you wanted to get an understanding of the maths behind this method. The creator has provided the work that went into the calculation taking place. Now, just before I mentioned that I would change the investment return value, so let's go ahead and change that 7% return to 12%. And let's up the investment amount to, let's say, $1,000 per fortnight to see if it differs much at all. And look at that. It has updated to suggest that it would be better to invest $3,000 once every 3 fortnights now to optimize your returns. I have left a link down in the description below to the tool, so if you were wanting to plug your own numbers in and have a play yourself, you can find it down there. Before you go, I have also linked videos which tie directly into this one, such as my videos on the topics of dollar cost averaging, which are definitely useful. They explain why you should be doing it and how to do it. And like I said, they tie directly into this one. Definitely feel free to give them a watch if you're interested. And while you're down in the description below hunting for that link, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. It would be a good time to do it now to help me build my emergency Lamborghini fund. And that's pretty much it. It just goes to show that changing these parameters up can actually make an impact on how your portfolio performs. That's why this is such a great tool. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it was a short one, but definitely one worthwhile making. Have a good day, have a good week, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.